Good evening. My name is John Clauser. I'm a proud member of the Premise Players, courtesy of the Vintage folks here. I don't know if anybody was on right before us, but I hope it was an enjoyable show. I bet it was. And there'll be another enjoyable show right after this, which I'll fill you in on later. What we do as Premise Players is take a suggestion, which I will ask for in a moment, and we tell personal stories based on that suggestion. From there, we create improv scenes. So if I may have a suggestion, please, Xander. Jester. Our suggestion is Jester. Thank you and enjoy the show.
So this is our living room opening. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
John?
cool. You're off, John. Okay, cool. Jester, Jester doesn't make me think of much because I don't know any kings or queens or jesters. I guess I know a little bit about juggling, but not much. I have some clown friends, and they do clowning, but that sort of doesn't make me think of much. The issues around learning how to juggle, which I have tried a million times. And my clown friends gave me a set of scarves to juggle with. And you would think that that would be easy because they float well, but I had the damnedest time. And to this day, I do not juggle, nor do I yo-yo, nor do I do anything that requires any kind of physical or brain dexterity in that regard.
I was always prejudiced against jesters. I never liked them. They seem like they're part of the Renaissance fair and stuff like that. It just doesn't appeal to me. And recently I had an opportunity in this word game I play to dress myself as a jester. I've kept that costume on the whole time because I realize now in this improv stuff, I'm a jester. And in all of that, that's how I'm feeling about myself. But it's hard to imagine. I guess I understand that you would entertain the king and the court, and if you didn't please him, it would be like, at least people only don't watch your shows or give you bad notes in our thing.
Much like Jude, Jester reminds me of clowning, which I've done a little bit of, but my wife's birthday is Halloween. And so frequently, particularly when my daughter was little, we'd always be in costumes. We have two plastic totes in the bedroom closet that are just full of costumes. One of which is a clown outfit, the stripes, the fuzzy buttons, the tall hat. And for Halloween one year, I dressed up like that, had the face paint, and was out front. And we have this scarecrow that's got this plastic, very realistic human skull. And this mom and her two boys come up to the house. She looks at me and says, "Are you the good clown or are you the bad clown?" I said, "Well, I'm the good clown, of course." She keeps looking across at the skull. She said, "Where did you get that?" "Last year, I was the bad clown." She grabs her two teenage boys and shoots down the stairs like she had a rock on her tail.
Waiting for that.
When I first moved to the Boston area, a good friend of mine was a street performer. And so I became a hanger-on in the street performing world. And this is in Harvard Square, which is a big tourist area in Cambridge. And I was myself and a couple other people were my friend Jeff's shills. We would be the ones who Jeff would do his routine. He was a very good juggler. And then afterwards he, started showing the hat, and we were the ones who had to run in front and shove money in there real quick. And Jeff had one of Jeff's major tricks. This is at Faneuil Hall, major tourist area in Boston. And he was one of their regulars. And one time he had this machine or a toy trick, not even, I won't say toy, especially you'll understand in a minute why, where he would have somebody put their hand in this contraption. It was a guillotine. and then he would, cut it down. And so the opening of the trick was he'd put a carrot in there, cut the carrot off, and then he would hit a switch, and the blade would rescind, but he would put somebody's hand in there and scare the crowd.
No.
Well, it malfunctioned one time.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
and somebody it didn't cause serious damage, but it caused blood. And it was a young person, like somebody 10 years old or something like that.
Oh.
And so because of that, street performers were banned from Faneuil Hall
Oh.
from that moment on.
Oh.
So that was my life in street performing.
Ah.
Your Majesty, I wish to be your new court jester.
Oh, Cynthia, wow. Tell me more.
I've studied with all of the major schools in the whole area.
Wow. Wow, that's so impressive, Cynthia. I can't believe you were willing to do that.
I can tell jokes, I can sing, I can act, but I want to warn you right now because I don't want any anger, Your Majesty. I cannot juggle.
Oh God! You call yourself that is unbelievable, Cynthia.
You don't seem very pleased. Perhaps I should just leave right now. Exit.
Yeah, you better exit right now. There could be some, some serious blowback for what you're saying.
Later.
Oh my God! What a jerk! I need real jesters. Shit.
Your Majesty.
Her Majesty is left for the moment. As the Duke, can I help you?
I hope so. Duke Charles, I've made my whole career as performing in the courtyard outside the royal ballroom.
And you are a big hit there, sir. You must know.
It's how I feed my family.
Yes, and I imagine they eat well.
Well, they did until the monarchy banned all street performers from the courtyard.
They were becoming a nuisance. You must understand.
I understand. I really do, and I was sure. I was really sure that this time the faux guillotine wouldn't go all the way down.
The king misses his dog.
Tag out, John. Oh my goodness, you have the impudence to come back here after your guillotine destroyed some of His Majesty's favorite dog. All right, that's it. Off with your head.
Well, there's going to be a problem with that, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how I fix
Oh,
the guillotine, and now it won't work again.
Oh, God, what a mess. What are you planning to do? What do we have to do? Use an axe on you?
I'm afraid, yeah, you'll have to go old school, Your Majesty.
Oh God, what a bloody mess.
Well, that's been the whole problem, yes, and I can understand.
Yeah. You got any sympathy? You got any regrets? You want to say your last regrets here?
I only regret I have but one head to give to my king, Your Majesty.
Yeah, exactly. Well, can I just tell you this, Fred? When you first came here as a street performer and I told everybody to go around and hubby here brought his dog Poochers, And look what you did.
I'm, can I at least wear the hood so I don't have to see poor poochers while I lose my head?
You're saying, you're saying even you don't want anybody to see you lose your head, even though all the others did?
No, I don't care who sees me. I just don't want to see the guillotine coming down.
Oh,
I don't want
God.
the axe. I'm sorry. I don't want to see the axe coming
Oh,
down.
God. I knew it. You know, between the jesters and the street performers, this town sucks. I need to get a new town. Jesus.
Edit. Okay. I've figured out how we're going to deal with all these unruly children. Okay. We're going to do a little game I like to call good teacher, bad teacher.
Oh, okay. Okay, sweetie. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Now, you're the best bad teacher I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
So go in there and take away all of the children's recess rights and rest periods, and then I'll come in and give them candy.
But darling, they haven't done anything bad.
Well, you've got to be ahead of these things. They're thinking bad things. They're children.
Well, of course they are, but if they haven't done them yet and we punish them, how confusing is that?
See, I was afraid you were going to go soft. You're soft already. I
Oh,
mean, we try to come up with a plan, and you're saying, okay, let's assume innocence.
they sat there with their hands folded and said, yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, every time we spoke.
And you fell for it.
Being such good children, I'm to go in there and make them cry by taking everything away?
But if we do it now, if we get ahead of them, then they'll know what is possible. But if you go in and treat them like human beings, I mean, they're going to never know what the real world is like.
Students are humans. Did you know that?
I was afraid you were going to go there.
Students are humans. They're real people.
Okay, then we'll do the good faculty member, bad faculty member. I want you to go into the teacher's lounge and tell them what a waste of time they all are. Then I'll come in and say, hey guys, I brought donuts.
How about we just both bring donuts?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Why are you wanting to be so hard on all the teachers and all the students?
Well, because we've got to establish a line of discipline in this school. And if we go around handing out donuts right away,
Discipline comes after bad behavior.
okay, we'll have it your way. We'll
Yes.
treat everybody nicely, and I'll just wait until they until
Yes.
Hey, you guys, oh my God, I got all these donuts. I mean, smearing them everywhere. And I got to throwing them on Bobby. There's so many great donuts.
Discipline comes now.
oh, you're being too hard on them, okay?
Oh,
Enjoy another donut, please. See what I'm saying? You
Tag
let
out
go.
Elizabeth. I mean, croquet is just supposed to be a friendly game.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, I mean, you want people to be friendly to you.
This is competition.
Yeah, I know, but it's always I'm the one that's supposed to put my, foot on my ball and knock theirs out so that you can look like the good guy and say, oh, come on, Willie, why are you being so mean?
Exactly. We set them up, okay? You knock them off the court. I give them a little leeway, but we're still ahead. Get it?
I mean, let's face it, no matter what it is, work, sports, home. I mean, at your house, you always want your wife to be the bad parent.
Just between you and me, Dave. That comes naturally to her.
Yeah, well, I hate to say this, but being a wussy goody two shoes seems to go naturally to you too.
Dave, have another donut, will you? And just relax.
Hey, donuts aren't the answer to every problem.
Well, Dave, I'm kind of new to the neighborhood, and I want people to like me and respect me, but I don't want to be a pushover.
I mean, you can pull that on me. Yeah, I mean, you've lived here for 9 months. What are you going to say to your colleague of 30 years and your wife of 20?
Well, I don't know. My wife, she gets really mean to me, and then she doesn't even like donuts.
So, Doctor, I really appreciate you seeing me on short notice, and I know I'm in a lot of emotional pain, and I just thought I could have a session with you.
I see that, and I care. How may I help you?
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dr. Watson. I really appreciate it. I need to tell you, I just realized I have a terrible prejudice against jesters, and I am one. I hate myself.
Hating yourself is very serious. But why do you refer to yourself as a jester?
I mean, I goof around and stuff, and I knew I had a deep-seated prejudice against them, but I just kept goofing around. Then when I realized it today, I was juggling and playing with the fun things, and I'm just ruining my life. I hate myself.
Ma'am, having some fun and levity in life is good. It does not ruin your life. And you're not a jester. Just because you play around once in a while, a jester is a specific job held in the Renaissance by people who entertained the king.
I know I hate them. I hate them completely. And I know that people now are going to come around and start hating me. Who wants somebody who's just, and I was wearing a hat today. I was wearing a little hat.
I don't think that most people hate jesters, although the hat might be. Yes, I don't think anybody hates you just for being funny and lighthearted. That's considered a social skill.
Doctor, I so appreciate that you're like so understanding and sympathetic, but I have to tell you something else.
Yes, of course. You can tell me anything.
I've been wearing shoes with toes that curl up.
Tag out Elizabeth. Let's see. According to your chart, you speak in a silly clown voice.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can't you just stop?
Oh, okay, Doctor, I'd love to. I mean, I really love to, and that's why I came to see you. I'm
Well,
instead.
I mean, give me an example. It doesn't seem that bad.
Ho ho ho! Bottle of rum. Ha 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 ha! And look, I'm juggling too. It's the worst.
No. Well, I'm sorry, but that wasn't a very good clown voice.
Oh, thank goodness you've given me hope. Hope. You think I could still be liked and just be a lousy jester? Like I could just tell people what?
I've always thought that the voice was kind of part of, I mean, maybe you should think of, just being a mime.
A mime. Just shut up and nobody will know I'm a jester and I'll still be liked and I won't have to hate myself so much.
Well,
God,
there's
this is
plenty
so
of
much
people
better than what?
there's plenty of people who will hate you, but you can let go of, beating up on yourself.
Wow. I mean, this opens a whole new door. My shrink couldn't help me at all with this. They were just sympathetic, but you just told me to shut up, and I love it.
I'm glad I could be of help. Now, your other notes say you have trouble doing 4-ball juggling.
Tag
I
out,
mean-
John. Look, I've gone through your resume. You can juggle bowling balls, chainsaws, torches. What's it say here? Knives. You can do all of those.
Yes, really. Yeah.
I mean, here at Cirque du Soleil, our jester needs to have a very specific skill set.
Right? Sure, sir. I know. Yes.
And all that is impressive. But
Thank
what
you.
we really need is somebody that can juggle scarves.
Aww. I could try. You could give me a chance. And don't tell anybody I'm a jester because I don't want them to hate me.
Oh. I mean, our whole theme for this is the Renaissance.
Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no. Look. How about
I mean, we would really love to have you. And
yeah.
you do
Yeah.
know this job pays $3,000 a night?
Oh my God, that's fabulous. That could get me out of this business. I could finally, go straight and not be a scoundrel and a creep and a horrible person. Wow. I might be able to be a
Is
bookkeeper.
this your first job interview?
Edit and scene.
Well, thank you very much, all members of the Premise Players, who I'll call up in a moment. Come on in now. How about now? Now's good.
Yeah.
Introduce yourselves.
Hey.
Elizabeth from Sunnyvale, California.
Bill from Oakland, California.
Cute outside Seattle.
I'm John from Maine, USA, and we have been the Premise Players. Stay tuned for The Resistance, who will be up in a couple minutes, and have a good Sunday. Thank you very much for your attention.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.